Hi all, welcome back. Well, we did go to the store and we loaded up, as you can see. Loaded up. And I've got my day cut out for me. But what I want to share with you is the cost. And after I get this meat prepped, I'm telling you the gospel in this house. Outside of milk, coffee, we do not have to buy another item at the grocery store for at least 8 months. 8 months to a year, truly. From what I've got prepped, what we bought, I have a year's supply of food sitting right here in my house. And if we can't get to the store to get milk, I have powdered milk. So I can still cook, I can still have my coffee, do all kinds of things. But I want to go through this with you and explain what I'm going to do with all this prepping, and maybe give you some more ideas, but also give you the cost factor, truthfully. 3 stops. I did some filming at the Walmart. I will attach it to this video so you can kind of see what I talked about at the Walmart. And so we're at the Walmart to pick up a few things. I'm going to show you how these prices are going crazy here in Arizona. Okay, $5 for a 3-pound bag of oranges, mandarins. This is the shocker right here. And we don't eat apples because of the pesticides. $7.44 for a bag, and it says was $9.34. So they slap any price up there to convince you that this is a good sell, when in fact it's not. All right, so what I'm interested in is beans and rice. Now I like basmati. What's it selling for? It doesn't say down here. $23 for that. $11 for that. We'll get the basmati, which I like. $11 for 20 pounds. Okay. Let's take a look at beans. Alright, this one's $6. I have quite a few, but I'm gonna get one more bag. So it's 8 pounds for $6.88. I want to see what the flour has jumped to this week, which is down a different aisle. Now this is on sale for $1 each. So start reading your labels, because this here is your family size. And if you read the labels on the side, they're going to have to start putting these on come law in 2027. But it says right here, it contains a bioengineered food ingredient, which is a GMO. So if you don't want genetically modified organisms, do not buy it. Genetically modified. Let's see the one that says heart healthy. Where is it at? I guess they took it off the label. And again, the old Rice Krispies from when you were a child are now contains a bioengineered food ingredient, which means GMO, genetically modified, which your body cannot break down. So if you buy oats, it doesn't make any difference if it's their brand or Quaker Oats. Because it's also a product of Canada, they do not allow any GMOs. So This one is safe to eat without any genetically modified chemicals. So this product does not tell you whether there's any GMOs in there. However, in January of 2027, manufacturers will be required to list it. So I asked ChatGPT if pearl milling syrup has any issues with GMOs or not for human consumption. I'm going to attach the list here, and it's going to tell you that due to the first two ingredients, that this most likely has genetically modified organisms. Pearl milling used to be Aunt Jemima, but I don't know what happened. People got all fucking butthurt, so they changed the name. 3 people tell me that the morel was $15.45 in their area. It's still $2.99 here, so I did pick up 2 more lards at the Walmart. Plus, this bag had only 1 left on the shelf, and I paid $6.98 for 8 pounds of beans. Not bad. And we spent at Walmart $28. Okay? Right there. Then we headed over to our Safeway. At the Safeway, we got only lost leader sales. That's it. As I've told you before, only what's a lost leader, which was the butter, the ground beef, the chicken breast, and the pork loin sirloin chops. We got the max that you can get for my card and Kevin's card. So we were able to double our shopping experience. And I invite you to do the same thing. It's worth the savings. So with the receipts, I've done the math. We spent a total of everything we have right here, everything you see, $105.16. Had we not done the lost leader sales and purchased these items and added the $28 to it, we would have spent a total of $209.14. It's a lot of money for food. Some families do without batting an eye. Because of our savings of using lost leader sales, we saved by shopping lost leaders $105. Can you use $105 in your family? I think so. But you gotta use the lost leader sale process only. Coupon shop digital only. Get in, get out with your stash and save money. 58% savings. Listen to that for a moment. 58% savings. If you could go get a car at 58% savings, if you could go rent a house at 58% savings, if you could go get an apartment at 58% savings, if you could change your utility bills by 58% savings, your happy ass would get on board. Why don't people do it with food? I don't get. I don't understand that. Money is money and it's hard to come by. Easy to get rid of. So now I want to show you what I'm going to do with all this. So if I show you a bird's eye view, I think it'll make a bigger impact to understand the amount of food that we have here, that those who don't follow along and are new to my channel, welcome, learn, do it for yourself. But I want to explain what we're going to do. So again, I have got 8 pounds of butter. Normal price, $4.99. On sale for $2.97. So we got 8 of them. So we're now going to add those to what I have in here, which is, I have 5. I have one in my refrigerator. Now I'm going to add 8 more pounds of butter. Now, I use butter to cook with, but I use lard mostly. And I use my air fryer a lot. So I don't do a lot of stove cooking. And when I do, it's lard. So butter's used mainly for when I make my breads. And I add some to vegetables when I cook vegetables. That's about it. By adding to or as some people might call stockpiling. I have 13 pounds of butter. There's 12 months to a year. If I use one of these a month, I've got a year's supply of butter. If I use 2 a month, I don't have to buy butter for 6 months. Yeah, follow what I'm saying? For the meat, each packet here, golly, this is 8 pounds. So I have, they're all almost 8 pounds. I have 32 pounds of pork. 32 pounds of pork. Let that resonate. Do it with actually 3 packs. 1 pack, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grind this up in my meat grinder and add it to my beef. 2 reasons. It makes the beef go further. Pork adds a nice flavor to my beef. Gives me more fat for the beef because this is 80% lean. And now I'll have ground beef, ground pork mixed together. I can add spices to it, freeze it that way, or not. But I'm gonna grind this. I'm saying 1. I might end up doing 2. Don't forget to watch my next video on prepping so you can see what I've done with this. So that's what we're gonna do with the pork. With the ground beef, I will do like I always do. I will separate this to where I have just enough in each pack to feed 2 people for 1 meal. We're gonna get a lot of bang out of this. What I'm gonna do with the chicken, because as you've seen, and I'll show you again, we've got chicken up the wahoo. I'm gonna grind this as well. And I'm going to use the chicken, spice it, add a little bit of lard, make chicken patties. Therefore, we can make chicken patties to eat in place of a hamburger patty. We can use a chicken patty, or when it thaws, make it into a meatball and make a chicken meatball in my spaghettis and sauces instead of beef. I can then also bread it and make myself chicken fried steaks like you've seen me do with beef, but I'll do it with chicken. So we're gonna grind up 8 pounds of chicken and do that. The reason I'm gonna grind it and do it that way is for this reason. This is my chicken bin, full, packed of chicken breast. So, I'm gonna grind me some chicken. And then, I can put it in the freezer to match everything else I have in there. Put in my new beef, my new pork, and not have to buy food for 1 year. I'm serious, but wait, there's more. For those of you who follow along with me, you know I've also got a chest freeze in the garage, and this is full of vegetables. Loaded. I have frozen strawberries, I have frozen carrots, I have frozen peas, I have mushrooms, I have chili I've made. I've got potatoes, more than they grow in Idaho. Full of vegetables. And when that's done, I can march my happy self right out here to my gardens and replace my vegetables in as little as 60 days from now. I'm prepared. I'm aware. Awareness gives you preparedness. And then if I really feel like kicking it up, I can do what I've already started. I can continue to can. I can do my preserves. I can do my marinara sauce, which is almost gone. This is what I have left of my canned marinara sauce from January. I need to make some more. I did 12. This is what's left. So if I get desperate and I'm feeling like I want to put a little pep in my step, we'll get some canning done. Become despaired as prices go up. If you start now, you'll still be ahead of the game. from what's about to hit. We spent 16 months preparing for this moment. You've seen my freezers. I can. I have my garden outside. We're set. I can go 1 year from this day and never have to buy anything again at the supermarket other than milk, eggs, cheese. That's it. That's it. So for the month of April, Kevin and I spent a total of, adding on today's $105, $143 for the month of April. And we're done. Follow me, continue to watch my channel, subscribe. You'll know when I go shopping because I'll show it and tell it. I'm a show and tell type guy. Guarantee you, I need not go shopping for anything for 1 year. Until it's time to replenish when the price is right. Until then, I'm keeping my 58% savings in the bank so I can stay strong. Till next time, take care of yourselves. See you again. Ciao. No apologies. You do you, boo.